How to get rid fat locations fastly. Why does what worked for one person to reduce measures not work for another person in the same way? Because each body is different and the way we store fat is not the same for everyone. To be able to eliminate the fat that has accumulated in our body, we must first identify where we got it from. That's why today I share with you a very easy way to know the type of body fat, and most importantly, the most effective way to get rid of it. Regardless of whether the figure is represented by man or woman, identifying the following image the body number that most closely resembles yours. If you have a combination of two figures or more, consider only those two that most closely approximate your condition. Figure 1. How is it generated? This type of fat is the most common. It occurs in people who do not balance food, usually eat larger portions than indicated, and may abuse sugar. How is it eliminated? This type of fat can be eliminated by exercising moderately for 20 to 30 minutes a day, and balancing food. Eat all 4 food groups on one plate. Proteins. The amount is the size of 1 palm of the hand in women, and 2 inches men. Carbohydrates. The corresponding amount is proportional to a fist. Fat. 2 tablespoons. Vegetables. 1½ cups. These amounts are for lunch of the day. At breakfast and dinner, portions are cut in half. At breakfast you should eat a portion of fruit before anything else. Figure 2. How is it generated? This type of fat is mainly developed by anxiety, stress, and depression. People who suffer from it have throughout the day a lot of desire to eat sugar. How is it eliminated? Ginger is the best ally to attack this type of fat. It improves our mood and directly attacks fat in the abdomen area. The most effective way to absorb its properties is through a shot of ginger. It is taken on an empty stomach, and 5 minutes later we recommend a juice of energetic vegetables, and burns fat. In addition to providing energy, reduce the cravings of sweet. Figure 3. How is it generated? This type of fat usually accumulates in women who are in their teens, menopause, and women who have hormonal imbalances. How is it eliminated? Avoid spending a lot of time sitting down, avoiding alcohol and cigarettes. To eliminate this type of fat is more effective focused exercise for half an hour than running more than 1 hour. A routine to tone and burn fat is this 3 times a week, gives results in a short time. Figure 4. How is it generated? This type of fat accumulates almost entirely in this area. The stomach stays inflated like a balloon. People who have it have poor metabolic function, and often consume alcohol. How is it eliminated? Include more foods that speed up metabolism, reduce or eliminate alcohol consumption, and engage in moderate physical activity. Figure 5. How is it generated? This type of fat is usually combined with fluid retention, occurs during pregnancy or in people with circulation problems. How is it eliminated? Include in the diet some depurative drink, thus favoring the cleansing of the blood and helping the circle. No impact exercise is recommended, such as running or scaling, so it's best to use a stationary bike or swimming. Figure 6. How is it generated? This type of fat is found in people who abuse foods with white flour, refined sugar, or artificial sweeteners. People who have very little physical activity, and their feeding hours are irregular. How is it eliminated? Establish meal times so that there are no long periods of fasting during the day. Remove white flour and replace it with whole grains, artificial sweeteners with honey or brown sugar, and exercise moderately 2 to 4 times a week. We hope that the information in this video will be helpful. If so, leave us an I like and subscribe to the channel. Visit the link below the video to see a complete weight loss program. Thank you for your visit.